Hi everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you about KPIs or key performance indicators and how to create one and add it to your dashboard. KPIs are also known as traffic light reports where you can establish a green, yellow, and red threshold for your entire process or portions of your process. So you can see here we have a green, yellow, and red threshold. So I'm going to be showing you how to create these today. For example, if I wanted to identify how long on average the whole process or a portion of this process would take to be completed. So let's say if we wanted to go from CapEx started to CapEx approved, see how long that would take to be completed. I would go into the KPIs tab of my process builder and choose add new KPI, and I'd be able to name this one. So we'll name it CapEx approval time. We're going to choose which task we would like it to start at. So we're going to choose CapEx request started. And the end task, we're going to choose CapEx approved. After you choose the end task that you would like the KPI to determine how long it takes to get to this point, you're going to choose the time unit. So this is how long in seconds, minutes, hours, or days you'd like this to be completed. So I'm going to choose days. And then this target time is the amount of time that would be in our green threshold. So I'm going to choose 3 days as our green threshold. And then our upper threshold, this is going to be after which we are going to be going into the red. So I'm going to choose 5 days for that. The next option will be your chart type. So you can choose bar chart or gauge. I'm going to choose gauge. And then the time span, you can choose between today or a specific date range, and then any of the last 3 week, 30 days, or 90 days. So I'm going to choose 90 days. And you can also choose show and request detail and allow edit KPI date options. Then you're going to click save, and now you can see in the KPI section, it has showed up here. So our time unit is in days, our target is 3, upper threshold is 5. We're starting at when the CapEx request has been started, and then we're ending when it is approved. And you can deploy these KPIs within someone's dashboards, or you can have a dedicated dashboard to just KPIs. So this one we have it just for reports and KPIs, but you can add a KPI to any dashboard. So the way that you would add a KPI that you created, you would go under the edit button on a dashboard if you have permissions, and you would choose this add widget button in the upper right and choose the widget type as KPIs. And then you would make sure to add the following devices you would like it to show up on. So if you're using it on smaller, larger phones or tablets, be sure to select those now. And then click Add Widget, and it should show up towards the bottom. So here's our new widget on our dashboard for KPIs. Then you can choose Add KPI, and then search for the one that you just created. So I created CapEx approval time. I'm going to click Add KPI to Widget with this plus button here, and then click out of the screen, and there it is. Since we don't have any data for this process, it's not going to show anything, but once you start putting requests in, the data will be shown here. And after you add your KPI to your dashboard, you always want to scroll back up to the top and select Save. Now you've learned how to create a KPI and add it to your dashboard. If you need any help, always feel free to reach out to your customer success team.